Discover the 6 key nutrients that help fight leg weakness in older adults. While we often focus on heart, brain, and bone health as we get older, it's just as important not to neglect our legs. These silent supporters carry us through years of life, yet we rarely think about them until pain or weakness demands our attention. For seniors, strong legs are more than just a comfort. They're vital for staying independent, keeping balance, and living a better quality life. Leg problems in aging adults are more common than most realize, and they can lead to serious outcomes. Sarcopenia, the natural decline of muscle with age, weakens leg and foot strength, making every step harder. Stiff joints, worn-down cartilage, and long-term inflammation can all restrict movement and increase fall risk. Poor circulation and reduced nerve activity may cause numbness, slow-healing sores, or dangerous complications, especially for those with diabetes. The good news? Nutrition can help protect and restore leg health. While most people think of vitamins and minerals like calcium, magnesium, and vitamin D, there's another powerful group of nutrients, non-vitamin, non-mineral compounds, that play a major role in strengthening and supporting your legs. Before we jump into them, let us know, where are you watching from today? Drop a comment below and feel free to ask any questions. Don't forget to subscribe for more science-backed tips on aging well. Your legs will thank you. Let's start with protein. As we age, one of the first signs often appears in our legs. Climbing stairs becomes harder. Walking long distances wears us out. And even standing up from a chair can feel like a workout. These subtle shifts may be early signs of sarcopenia, the gradual loss of muscle mass and strength that affects nearly 1 in 3 people over 60. But is this decline inevitable? Or can we change the outcome? Can a single nutrient help preserve leg power as we grow older? Absolutely. And that nutrient is protein. Protein isn't just for athletes or bodybuilders. For older adults, it's essential for staying strong and mobile, especially when it comes to leg health. As we age, our muscles don't rebuild as efficiently as they once did. This is due to a condition called anabolic resistance, where the body requires more high-quality protein to trigger the same muscle-building response it once achieved with less. That's where protein steps up. It provides the building blocks needed to maintain lean muscle, crucial for strong legs, good balance, and steady movement. Even more fascinating is the role of one specific amino acid, leucine. Leucine, which is abundant in foods like eggs, dairy, and lean meats, acts as a biological trigger. It activates the mTOR pathway, which tells your body to start building muscle. Without enough leucine to flip that switch, even a high-protein meal might not fully support aging muscles. So what happens if you don't get enough protein? The decline might be slow, but its effects are serious. Weak legs raise the risk of falls, slow down recovery, reduce mobility, and may even lead to a loss of independence. Even if you're eating enough calories, too little protein can cause muscles to break down, leaving you feeling weaker and more tired over time. Fortunately, this is something you can actively improve. New research suggests older adults may need more protein than previously believed, aiming for around 1.2 to 1.5 grams per kilogram of body weight each day. And timing matters. Spacing protein evenly across meals helps fight anabolic resistance. Rather than saving all your protein for dinner, think of it as fuel your legs need throughout the day, especially at breakfast and lunch, which are often overlooked by many older adults. Let's not forget that where your protein comes from matters just as much. High leucine proteins like whey, eggs, chicken, fish, and Greek yogurt are top tier when it comes to effectiveness. Plant-based options like tofu, lentils, and quinoa can also support muscle health, especially when combined thoughtfully to ensure complete amino acid profiles. For those who struggle with appetite or have difficulty chewing, protein powders and shakes offer a convenient, concentrated alternative to meet daily needs. Now, when people hear the word fat, they often think of something to avoid, not something that promotes healing and strength. But what if there was a special kind of fat that did the opposite? Imagine a nutrient that eases joint discomfort, boosts leg circulation, and protects the delicate nerves that guide each step. Enter omega-3 fatty acids, renowned for their wide-ranging benefits, and especially powerful for older adults. Many seniors experience leg pain, stiffness, or swelling. Often the root cause is chronic low-grade inflammation, from knee arthritis to tight calves and swollen ankles. Inflammation silently works against mobility and comfort. Omega-3s aren't a quick fix like a pain pill. They're a long-term ally. Instead of masking symptoms, they address inflammation at the cellular level. EPA, eicosapentaenoic acid, and DHA, docosahexaenoic acid, the two most active forms of omega-3s found in fish oil, help create special signaling molecules called resolvins and protectins, which actually help resolve inflammation rather than fuel it. The result? Joints that move more freely, with less swelling and stiffness, and legs that feel lighter and more energized. But omega-3s offer more than just relief from inflammation. With age, blood flow to the legs often declines. The tiny capillaries that bring oxygen and nutrients to the muscles, skin, and nerves may slow down, leading to cold feet, cramps, slow healing cuts, and more serious issues, especially in those with diabetes or poor circulation. Omega-3s support healthy blood vessels by improving endothelial function, the inner lining of those vessels, and encourage vasodilation, helping blood flow smoothly and reducing clot risks. This means better oxygen delivery, faster healing, and stronger, more resilient legs. There's even strong evidence that omega-3s help protect nerve health. For those dealing with tingling, burning, or numbness, signs of peripheral neuropathy, omega-3s may reduce oxidative stress and help regenerate nerve tissue. This is especially important for older adults with diabetes or circulation problems, where loss of sensation can lead to unnoticed injuries or infections. So, where do you find this incredible fat? Look to cold water fatty fish like salmon, mackerel, sardines, and anchovies, rich in EPA and DHA. If you don't eat fish regularly, consider purified fish oil, supplements, or algae oil, a powerful vegan source with similar benefits. While needs can vary, many studies support a daily intake of 1,000 to 2,000 milligrams of combined EPA and DHA for anti-inflammatory and cardiovascular support. Now, let's talk about collagen, an often overlooked foundation of leg strength. Beneath every steady step, flexible knee, and stable ankle lies a network of support made from collagen. It cushions joints, supports tendons, and gives ligaments their bounce. It's literally what holds your legs together. But over time, that internal scaffolding wears down. You may notice more joint aches, less knee flexibility, and a gradual loss of that spring in your step. Can we bring that stability back? Can collagen really help aging legs regain strength? There's reason to believe so, and it begins with collagen peptides. Collagen is the most abundant protein in your body, making up a major part of connective tissues. But starting in your 30s, your natural collagen production begins to decline. And by your 60s or 70s, the effects can be felt in every creaky joint and strained ligament. Unlike muscle, which can be rebuilt through exercise and protein, collagen loss is quieter but just as impactful. That's where hydrolyzed collagen peptides come in. These are broken down into smaller chains that your body can absorb easily. Once in the bloodstream, they don't disappear. They travel to your joints and connective tissues, where they stimulate your body to ramp up its own collagen production. In clinical studies, people who consistently took collagen peptides reported reduced joint pain, better flexibility, and even improvements in bone density. The benefits? Stronger knees, more stable ankles, and a lower risk of soft tissue injuries that can take months to heal. Collagen's role in leg strength goes far deeper than just support. It's the very core of smooth, fluid movement. When your collagen-rich tissues are maintained properly, every step becomes effortless. Your knees bend without grinding. The Achilles tendon stretches and rebounds without strain. And the plantar fascia, the thick band connecting your heel to your toes, provides the steady support that makes walking feel natural. All these vital elements of leg function rely on strong collagen, but collagen doesn't work alone. For it to function optimally, it needs help, particularly from vitamin C. This essential vitamin acts as a spark plug for collagen production. Without it, your body struggles to produce or repair collagen effectively, even if you're taking high-quality supplements. That's why many top-tier collagen products include vitamin C or suggest pairing with vitamin-rich foods like citrus fruits or bell peppers. Consistency and timing also matter. Most of the clinical benefits from collagen come with daily supplementation over 8 to 12 weeks. Collagen peptides are usually derived from bovine, cow, marine, fish, or porcine, pig sources. All provide the amino acids your body needs to rebuild connective tissue, especially glycine, proline, and hydroxyproline. Marine collagen is praised for its superior absorption, while bovine collagen is the most widely studied for joint and bone support. Now let's talk about cellular energy. How can we recharge the deep reserves that keep our legs powerful and resilient, especially as we age? The answer may surprise you. Creatine. Often thought of as a fitness supplement for athletes, creatine is now gaining traction as a key nutrient for healthy aging. Creatine is naturally stored in your muscles and acts like a rapid response energy system. Whenever you rise from a chair, climb stairs, or walk briskly, your muscles draw on creatine to quickly regenerate ATP, the molecule that powers muscle contractions. Think of creatine as a backup generator for your legs. As we get older, our natural creatine levels decline. The result? Slower movements, faster fatigue, and a creeping sense of instability that can threaten both mobility and confidence. But here's the good news. Creatine is one of the most extensively researched and effective supplements for age-related muscle decline. Even light strength training paired with creatine has shown significant improvements in leg strength, muscle mass, and daily function in older adults. Meta-analyses have shown that seniors taking creatine performed better in walking speed, sit-to-stand tests, and leg strength compared to those who didn't. Even among less active or frail individuals, creatine seems to preserve muscle and maintain lower body strength, regardless of workout intensity. And the benefits go beyond muscles. Research suggests creatine may also help increase bone density, likely due to stronger muscles applying more pressure on bones, stimulating growth. Since the legs bear most of your body's weight and are most vulnerable to fractures, stronger muscles and bones can offer a dual layer of protection. Unlike some supplements that take months to work, the effects of creatine can often be felt within weeks. Users commonly report more energy on walks, easier transitions from sitting to standing, and a noticeable boost in leg strength. So how should you take it? Creatine monohydrate is the gold standard. Highly researched, affordable, and effective. For older adults, 3 to 5 grams per day is both safe and sufficient. No need for loading phases or cycling, just stay consistent. Mix it into water or add it to your smoothie, ideally with a meal to improve absorption. And what about side effects? Decades of research show that creatine is very safe when taken as recommended, even for older adults. While some people experience mild water retention initially, it usually fades quickly. Importantly, concerns around kidney health have been widely disproven in healthy individuals. Glucosamine. It might not be trendy, but glucosamine remains one of the most trusted nutrients for long-term joint health, especially for those dealing with osteoarthritis. Osteoarthritis leads to the slow breakdown of cartilage, impacting millions of older adults, particularly in the knees. What makes glucosamine special is that it doesn't just numb the pain, it helps rebuild. It's a key component in the creation of cartilage, joint fluid, and connective tissue. As we age, our body loses the ability to regenerate cartilage efficiently. The result is thinner cushioning, more friction, inflammation, and pain, especially in weight-bearing joints like the knees and ankles. Glucosamine supports your body's ability to repair and maintain cartilage, and it helps preserve the thick, lubricating joint fluid that keeps everything moving smoothly. Long-term studies, including Cochrane reviews, have shown that glucosamine sulfate can reduce joint pain and slow cartilage deterioration, especially in the knees. But while many studies focus on the knees, the benefits extend to smaller joints too, like the ankles and feet, where cartilage damage can be just as painful. What's often overlooked is glucosamine's role in stabilizing joints over time. Unlike short-term pain relievers, glucosamine strengthens the joint structure itself. Users often describe less cracking, easier bending, and greater confidence when climbing stairs or walking on uneven ground. It also pairs well with chondroitin, another joint-supporting compound. Together, they offer slow but steady improvements in joint flexibility and comfort. Just keep in mind, glucosamine works best when started early, before significant joint damage sets in. It's not an instant fix, but with aging joints, patience pays off. The recommended dose: 1,500 milligrams of glucosamine sulfate daily, typically split into 2 to 3 smaller doses taken with food. Most users notice improvements within 4 to 8 weeks, but consistency is essential. While it's generally well tolerated, those with shellfish allergies should be cautious, as many glucosamine supplements are derived from shellfish shells. Fortunately, plant-based and synthetic alternatives are now widely available. Curcumin, used for centuries in Ayurvedic and Chinese medicine. Curcumin, the active compound in turmeric, has earned global respect for its anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties. And modern science backs it up. Numerous studies show curcumin's ability to reduce chronic inflammation, joint stiffness, and muscle soreness, especially in the legs and lower body. How does it work? Curcumin inhibits enzymes like COX2 and 5-LOX and reduces inflammatory signals like TNF-alpha and interleukins, key players in swelling and pain. Unlike NSAIDs, which can come with side effects or long-term risks, curcumin offers a gentler approach, especially in enhanced forms that improve absorption. Clinical trials have found that curcumin can match ibuprofen in easing arthritis symptoms, with a much safer profile. This means less knee swelling, reduced tendon pain, and better comfort during everyday movements. It's particularly effective for conditions like plantar fasciitis, where inflammation in the foot's arch causes sharp heel pain. Curcumin helps reduce that inflammation and supports faster healing, making it a powerful natural option for leg pain that's hard to treat. Beyond inflammation, curcumin also shields muscles and nerves from damage. As we age, we're more vulnerable to oxidative stress from free radicals, unstable molecules that harm tissues over time. Curcumin's antioxidant power helps neutralize these radicals, protecting muscle integrity and supporting nerve health. That's critical for preventing numbness and neuropathic pain, especially in people with diabetes or poor circulation. Historically, curcumin's low absorption limited its effectiveness, but newer formulations like curcumin with piperine, black pepper extract, phytosomal curcumin, and nanocurcumin have dramatically improved bioavailability. Thanks to these innovations, the full potential of curcumin is now within reach. The typical dosage for joint and inflammation support falls between 500 to 1,000 milligrams of standardized curcumin extract per day, though individual needs may vary. With consistent use, many people begin to notice real improvements within 4 to 6 weeks. It's not an overnight fix. It's a steady shift toward ease, comfort, and renewed movement. To wrap things up, we've explored 6 powerful science-backed nutrients, each playing a key role in supporting the strength, flexibility, and overall vitality of your legs. Protein forms the foundation. It helps rebuild and maintain muscle mass, restoring strength that naturally declines with age. Omega-3 fatty acids help quiet chronic inflammation, ease joint stiffness, and promote better circulation, allowing your legs to move with less discomfort. Collagen peptides reinforce the ligaments, tendons, and cartilage, providing the structural support your legs rely on for smooth, stable movement. Creatine fuels the energy system within your muscles, powering each movement with renewed strength and endurance, critical for fall prevention and maintaining independence. Glucosamine supports the repair and preservation of cartilage in your joints, helping maintain flexibility and reducing wear and tear over time. And curcumin offers a natural solution to long-term inflammation, helping soothe pain and support recovery with fewer risks than traditional pain medications. Together, these nutrients work in synergy. One supports muscle strength, another enhances joint function. One eases inflammation, another aids in recovery. It's a holistic approach that delivers lasting results when used consistently. Of course, every individual is different. Before starting any new supplement, it's always best to consult with your healthcare provider, especially if you have existing medical conditions or are taking prescription medications. A tailored plan ensures these nutrients support you safely and effectively. Healthier legs don't have to depend on surgeries, injections, or waiting for things to get worse. It all begins with nutrition, with informed choices, taken one step at a time. Now you've got the knowledge. The science is on your side, but most importantly, you hold the power to take action. Give your legs the nourishment they truly need, so they can carry you forward, stronger than ever. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit the like button. Your support helps us bring more valuable content to you. We'd love to hear your thoughts. Drop a comment below with your questions, or let us know what health topics you'd like to see next. And of course, make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss our latest tips and insights. Stay informed, take care of yourself, and we'll see you in the next video.